Thank you for joining me for practice. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And in the description is a link to my Patreon account. If you'd like to offer a donation, it's greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. So let's move the flesh from the sit bones and sit tall. Close the eyes. And just take a moment to settle into this place here on our mat. That returning to home, no matter where our body may be in time and space. And as you feel your base of your body grounding into the earth, really lift through the crown of the head, elongate the spine. And just check in with the spine, the whole of the physical body. Check in with the mind. And even the emotion. And just really get a sense of where you're at this morning. And then begin to slowly deepen your breath. Just start to watch the rise and fall of the abdomen. So when we hear that phrase, that perspective is everything, it really is true. Whatever lens our mind is seeing the world through, colors our perception. And the mind itself, having been established in certain patterns throughout our lifetime that we've generally reinforced, will tend to seek out and focus on the things that are familiar. In fact, the mind will even begin to shape the body. Will hold the body in patterns that reflect the state of mind. And so just conscious breathing, just slow, stable, smooth breath is often the antidote to erratic breathing, potentially erratic thoughts, or any patterns that we've established that are not consistent. For very few of us breathe with the abdomen in a slow and smooth manner on a regular basis. But we do see that babies and some younger children, they tend to breathe this way. This is an indication of a calm and relaxed nervous system. So you may even begin to feel that after a few rounds of smooth breathing, smooth abdominal breathing, that your mind begins to quiet down or something internally shifts. Now, after a few rounds of just breathing into the belly, we're going to change this pattern here. So now slowly bring the breath in through the nostrils, fill the chest first, and then the rib cage, and then the belly, still allowing that nice expansion of the abdomen. And then on the exhalation, really actively draw the navel in and up, pressing the breath out. Rib cage will squeeze together, and the rest of the breath leaves through the chest and out through the nostrils. So we're going to be forming what's called a thoracico-abdominal breath today. So inhaling into the chest first, and then down into the abdomen. Exhaling from the abdomen back up and out. Please continue. Slow and smooth. And then if you can, we can also create samavriti, which means the inhale will match the length of the exhale. So 1-to-1 breathing. Taking in just as much as you're letting go. And if you haven't applied an ujjayi sound to the breath yet, go ahead and add that in now. So just that ocean wave or whisper type sound, a soft breath to let that sound focus the mind. You can hear the length of the inhalation. You can hear the length of the exhalation. Ujjayi breathing. And just a few more rounds here. We're going to really establish ourselves in this breath so that as we move into the practice, we feel that we can maintain that same quality. And if you listen very closely inside the breath, on the inhalation is the mantra so, and on the exhalation is the mantra hum. So, the individual self, hum, the universal. And the translation of this mantra is I am, or I am that. So if you'd prefer to simply just say I on inhalation, and am on exhalation, that's fine too. Listen for the sound of so in the inhalation, the sound of hum in the exhalation. And watch that as it travels along the spine in conjunction with the breath. One more full breath here. Then release the breathing. Just let it become organic, effortless. But feel the pulsation of So-Hum continue throughout the spine. As if it's moving up and down along the spine on its own. As if the very fabric of who you are is this vibration, pulsation. Every heartbeat, a pulsation of So-Hum. And just lower your chin to your chest. Deepen your breath. Bring your hands back together in front of your heart. I'll seal this practice with a chant of Om So-Hum. Deep inhale in. Long exhale out. Another deep inhale in. Om So-Hum. Namaste.